What's up guys, my name is Kwasa and today we are back with another video. And today what I'm talking about is suffering. I mean like suffering. Before I started all this self-improvement stuff, I always asked myself or wondered that why do I have to suffer, or why my parents or my family had to suffer to get like everything that we needed. And then I would also question the universe or sometimes God, why I was born how I was born, or how I was born in the family that I was born into, where we had to where we didn't have everything that I think we needed at that time. And sometimes this would lead to me not liking myself, or thinking that something is wrong with me. And but this changed when I realized that that's how basically life is. In life, you never always get what you want, or sometimes what you only wish for, unless you start putting in the work. So what I used to do most of the times, it was just wishing and hoping and desiring for something nice to happen to me, and forgetting that sometimes you have to cause the universe to make nice things happen to you. So hoping and wishful thinking is not going to cut it. So if you're watching this video and you haven't realized that most of the things, like money won't fall from heaven to be in your way. Of course, sometimes you will have to be lucky. The lucky part somehow comes in, but I've also read something which has said that the only way that you can cause luck to happen on your side is like by working hard. And I used to use this metaphor where I said that like it would be easier for you to get a lift or a free ride in like someone's car when you're already on the way going somewhere or going to a destination, than hoping to get a free car ride when you're just staying at your home or inside your room or your house, because then no one would know that you want a free ride. But when you're already on the way moving, then it would be easier to get a free ride. And that's how I define luck. Like luck has to find you already somewhere, and in this regards, luck has to find you already suffering for something massive to happen for you. And because I grew up trying to run away from the suffering, it means most of the things, they didn't happen to me. I always kept on wishing and hoping that something else would happen to me, and then I would get to live a happy life. Maybe one day I would be working and some random money would fall on the way, that maybe some rich people would adopt me, and then I would have all the wealth I need in the world. But I've realized that for most of the things that you want to get, you have to get them by suffering. Whether it's even if it's a degree, you have to stay up lots of the time, reading, doing research. If it's becoming, let's say, even if you want to be a UFC fighter, you want to be a great athlete, you have to put in a lot of work. And most of the work that you put in, it is not fun. There's lots of things that you have to sacrifice. That's why they say that sacrifices are necessary to have a successful future. So one thing, what I'm trying to talk about is that you need to stop running away from suffering. And there's also different kinds of suffering. There's a suffering that you bring to yourself, and there is the suffering that just comes as how the universe really is. So think about it, like success, whatever that you want to succeed at, whatever that you want to aim at. Let's say you want to make more money, or you want to be great at any aim that you have. So put the aim at the top of the mountain, which means you're going to have to suffer climbing the mountain to get the aim. Or you can choose to stay on the bottom of the mountain where everyone is and still suffer for not going to get your aim. So there are like two types of suffering. Sometimes like you can either suffer or suffer. So you can suffer trying to get on top of the mountain where there could be like success in many forms, whether it's a mental success, whether it's physicality, it's financial success, or social success, or any other kind of success that you're trying to achieve. So you have to stop running away from suffering, whether it's the sleepless nights, whether it's still the failures, whether it's still the rejections, whether it's through the solitude, the loneliness, the doubt, the mistakes, the losses. You're going to suffer at most of the things until you finally get it. Unless you're born from maybe a Bill Gates family, or your dad is Elon Musk or something like that, then maybe you don't have to suffer a lot. But for most of the things that you want, they are on the other side of the mountain. Or I think Alex Amonza says something like, most of the things that you want are on the other side of the things that you don't want to do. So if you're watching this video, this is a reminder that you have to suffer to get most of the things that you want. So this is a reminder that accept the suffering, and or even sometimes choose to suffer knowing that there's going to be a reward at the end of the suffering. My name is Kwasa. I'll see you in the next video.